Welcome to What's up, everyone? So we were still able to crack 600 miles today. Parked, showered, water jug filled up, got some fajita peppers sizzling away, ribeye steak. Actually, I don't know what kind of steak it is. It's just steak. Boom. And that's gonna be making burritos for the next couple of days. So I'm not gonna do the whole thing with me preparing it and all that. It's getting late, to be honest with you, but we started at 10 o'clock. Microwave rice cup takes 1 minute, so it'll be rice, meat, cheese, lettuce, sour cream, taco sauce, and ooh, look at this. And a little nacho cheese cup. So that's it. We have 1,100 and change to go, so it's about 550 a day. So I'm gonna get cracking real early tomorrow, and that means tomorrow night I'm gonna have some time to do some stuff. So hopefully I'm gonna get some YouTube up. I see all the comments, and thank you to all the new subscribers. There we go. What? Not bad, right? Not bad at all. I'll tell you what, having just this little cook plate compared to the big old barbecue that I used to have, it's much easier. It's much easier. And I got an idea how to grill a steak in here too. So, future. Yeah. So that's it. Ouch, shoot. But bad news is, truck needs to go back in the shop. So we're trying to figure that out. I will explain more tomorrow. Later. Oh, fudge. Ah, what the heck. You guys like seeing this, right? The Hotshot meals. Woo! Hot tortillas. So today is day 2 with not spending $1 on food. Okay, we've got a mess, but that's cool. Alright, later. I forgot one more thing. Season finale of Animal Kingdom. So I'm watching that right now. Later. Well, what do you know? Will not hold 60 miles an hour on the highway, and that's all the acceleration I get. 9 psi, 10. Screaming. We have just gone into Utah, drove into Utah. They actually call it Port of Entry. I thought ports were for ships, but whatever. So it's quite a massive line for the Port of Entry here, for the weigh scales. But yeah, some pretty driving coming out west, right? Like you can see. So I think we're gonna do a little footy from the front view cam. So check it out. But yeah, so the elevations, right? Like if you're going up for a long time, the truck just goes flat, man. It's down into like the 30-mile-an-hour range. And then going down hills is challenging also, because what you got to do is, what you don't realize is, if you have it in 6th gear, right, and you start going down, you have your cruise at 70 miles an hour, whatever, it starts going downhill. Momentum takes over and you start blasting and you start going faster, 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 and you got to apply the brakes, right? But you'll cook your brakes if you're trying to slow down, whatever, 35,000 pounds down a 5% grade for a long time. So what you got to do, and what you will learn out here, is, you know, slowing down at the top of the hill, engaging the exhaust brake, so getting it to downshift from 5th to 6th, or excuse me, from 6th to 5th, getting the exhaust brake engaged at the top of the hill, and you may be going 60 or 65, but as long as it's engaged, you know, you kind of hold that speed instead of blasting through. So another thing that, you know, from being out here, you just learn how to do it, right? So, but yeah, like I said, some pretty views. Everything seems to be good. We got a check engine light on again, but it has to do with the DEF system again. So we're heading back to we're gonna be heading back to Florida. We can't find anything out of California right now, so I'm not quite sure. There's a load going to Iowa that I found last night on a truck stop. It doesn't pay very much, but it's only 16 feet. So I think I'm going to load that one up, try to get that one done, and then hopefully we can get something else on the deck, and then we'll see where we end up. Good morning, Nevada. Why am I in a Lowe's parking lot, you ask? That's weird. Why did I buy this big set of drill bits? It's kind of weird, right? Not doing any home improvements, am I? No. This is the biggest bit I could find. There we go. Come on, you piece of crap. Okay, wonderful. This is the biggest bit I could find, and it won't come out. You piece of shit. My truck won't go over 55 miles an hour on the highway because the cat's completely clogged. So I'm relieving the pressure out of it. I don't recommend, condone, suggest, or in any way endorse what I'm about to do, but I don't have a choice. I gotta keep growing. So a year and a half of doing Hotshot, successful trips without something going pretty badly wrong. 0. Needless to say, I'm extremely PO'd. Yesterday was one of the hardest days I've ever had out here. I had to pull over and put myself in personal conveyance because I was going so slow that I missed my time. So like I said, I don't recommend this to anyone. Hey, local junkies, look at, there's probably a little bit of gold in there. You can alright, let's see if this fudge did anything. I'm gonna wash this off because this is all toxic. So shh, don't tell anyone I just did that. Was that blowing air out? I think so, by the looks of the ground. Okay, I'll give you an update in a little bit. It works. 70 miles an hour on the highway. It's 45 minutes out. We are here, Nevada. Yeah, we're getting rid of these two guys. So $6,000 load. Then We're going 2 hours west to Sacramento. We're picking up something that's going right to Winter Park, Florida, which is essentially where I live, exactly where I live. Well, 20 minutes. And then we're going north up to Redding to drop this off. Should all be done by around 2 to 3 o'clock today. So, man, I'll be honest with y'all, I am thoroughly exhausted. Yesterday was the longest day. Like I said, I didn't explain it very well. I had, after I stopped and fueled up at lunch, I was like, all right, I'm gonna get to this gas station. And according to the time, it said I had, you know, I did the maps, I had an extra hour, right? I was going so slow all day long that I had to pull over at the exit before my exit to put myself into personal conveyance mode because I was going so slow. So I lost an hour on 5 hours. That's how slow I was going. It was brutal. But yeah, let's get this unloaded and get this day done, and I can finally relax and get some proper sleep. When they load them, they pick them from like here and here, right? Centers the weight because the fans are still pretty heavy. Obviously this is a lot heavier, but so they pick them from here and the whole unit's going like that. I try to tell the guy, I'm like, listen, they load them all the time. Everyone that loads them picks them, forks wide. Refuse to listen to me. It's like, no, we do it all the time. This is how we do it. I'm like, okay, bud, do your thing. But yeah, narrow, harder to get in, you know. What's the point? Anyhow, I'm gonna shut up. Oop, I just heard some noise. Okay, yeah, let's get this other one unloaded, get that paperwork signed, strap down the dunnage. We've already put away all the chains, binders, ratchet binders. Yeah, dude, and that's it. We're unloaded. I just got strapped down the dunnage, and I looked over here. I'm like, you know, oh, you're just a conspiracy theorist because you talk about stuff like them modifying the weather. What? They're doing it all over the world. And there's a network that talks about this like 10 years ago. Oh no, that's just a conspiracy theory. That's just a conspiracy theory. That guy's crazy. Tomorrow's news today. Dunnage strapped down, airbags filled up. Filling up. Let's roll. Oh, you know what? Let's send in this BOL and get this $6,000 payment. Sacramento, California, that little trailer, whatever it does. Look at that wheel thing. See that thing sticking up on the top? And it has to be tarped. So, moving blankets galore on this guy. It's like a pretty high-tech piece of machinery. Cool, let's get some moving blankets. This is gonna be a doozy. I'm just gonna run straps under here, I think. Look at that. No, can't do that. Right there. And right here. And yeah. Moving blankets on all the sharp edges. Toolbox right there. Bring the tarp, drop, pull the flap over. Let's get it. Well, I'm glad this wasn't my first tarp load. So 4 guys just standing there watching, but got it over. Moving blankets on everything. Got a couple of straps to hold the tarp down. Flap over the nose, wrapped around, another strap up there. Now we're just gonna bungee it all together, wrap it like a present, and we're out.